Hi viewers, welcome to SEKHAR'S Bio Factory for NEET Plant Kingdom with class Bryopsida or mosses. If you like this video, subscribe my channel and click on bell icon to get notifications. Like, follow and share my videos to your students and friends to get more information in biology related to NEET and other national state level competitive exams. In this video, I am going to explain the general characters of class Bryopsida or mosses with Funaria as a example. In the life cycle of Bryopsida members, the gametophytic phase, it includes two stages. In this, the first stage is Protonema and it is a juvenile stage. The second one is gametophore or leafy stage and it is a mature stage. During development, the gametophores, these are arised extensively from uniseriate protonema. The protonema, it is generally developed from spores during spore germination. It is a filamentous, green colored, creeping and branched structure. It is developed from haploid spores after sexual reproduction. The gametophore, it is erect stem with branches and these branches are present at axial position. The stem, it contains leaves and sex organs. These are arranged spirally. In the structure of its gametophyte, rhizoids are developed. These are uniseriate multicellular with oblique cross walls when it's matured. Such type of rhizoids are developed from epidermal cell of stem and leaf. The rhizoids are the branched structures with oblique septa present at the base of the stem. In the structure of stem, generally it lacks well-developed conducting tissues like xylem and phloem, and these are atracheophytic in nature. The macroscopic leaves, these are sessile without stalk and arranged spirally around the stem in more than 3 rows. In the structure of a leaf, the leaf have green color and ovate shape with acute apex. It shows a midrib and margin is slightly serrated. The leaves includes a unistatose lamina that generally lacks lamella and has elongated cells with numerous number of chloroplasts. During reproduction, fragmentation and budding in the secondary protonema are the vegetative reproductive methods. It is performed by a filament in its structure. During sexual reproduction, the sex organs are developed in the leaf axis. These sexual reproductive structures like antheridium, it is a male reproductive organ. Archegonium, it is a female reproductive organ. These are generally associated with sterile structures called paraphyses. Male reproductive structures are present in main branches in young gametophyte and the female reproductive structures are present on lateral branches. Male and Male and female gametes are fused to form a diploid zygote during fertilization. After completion of fertilization, the diploid zygote now it is develops into a diploid sporophyte. It is called sporangia. This sporangia it is covered with a single layer jacket, even it having stomata. The mosses having an elaborate mechanism for spore dispersal from a capsule, it is called sporangium. The calyptra usually it is the smooth and present at apex of the mature sporangium. Inside the sporangium, it contains some of the diploid spore mother cells. These diploid spore mother cells can produce haploid spores with the help of meiosis division. Each spore which is produced inside this sporangium, when these are released to outside, every spore can produce protonema. Then these protonema can produce matured gametophytic plant body. Some of the best examples for this class, it is card moss called Funaria, peat or bog moss called Sphagnum, along with hair cap moss, it is called Polytrichum. These are the examples for Bryopsida or mosses. One of the example that is Funaria. The systematic position of Funaria is it belongs to kingdom Plantae, subkingdom Embryophyta, division Bryophyta, class Bryopsida, order Funarialis, family Funariaceae, and genus Funaria. Funaria it is a plant of mosses. It is similar to advanced plants in its structure. The Funaria it grow in the form of a dense patches or cushions in moist and shady and cool places during rainy season. Funaria hygrometrica is the common species in this genus. It is called cardmoss because it having a twisted seta which is very hygroscopic and untwisted when moist conditions. In the structure of its gametophytic plant body, it contains root-like structures called rhizoids. These are present at the base of the stem-like structure. It is a multicellular in nature, colorless and branched structure with oblique septa or cross wall in their cells. The stem-like structure with a height of 3 to 5 centimeters and branched, it is covered with spirally arranged leaves. In the structure of its leaf, generally leaf is sessile without stalk and ovate in shape with green color, each leaf having a midrib. During reproduction, in Funaria, the vegetative reproduction it is takes place with the help of different methods. In this, apospory is one of the method. In this process, the formation of gametophyte or the plant body without meiosis from sporophyte take place. It is considered as one of the vegetative reproduction in Funaria. The Protonema birds it is the second method. The spores are germinated and short tube-like structures called as primary protonema is formed initially. It is divided and give rise to a filamentous multicellular septate structures called buds on primary protonema. These buds, when it gets separated from the parental mass, then it becomes into a new plant. It is called protonema buds as a vegetative reproduction. Coming to sexual reproduction, the gametophytic plant body, it is monoecious, having both archegonium and antheridium on same plant, and it is autoecious in nature. Male and female sex organs generally developed at the tip of the plant separately on shoot of same gametophytic plant. Antheridia are the male reproductive organs. The main axis, it contains many male reproductive organs like antheridium. Now it is called antheridiophore. Each antheridia, it having a club shape in its structure. Matured antheridium, it having a small stalk and club-shaped jocketed body. Inside this jocket, a mass of androcyte mother cells are present. These are haploid in nature. These androcyte mother cells divided into biflagellated anthrozoids or male gametes. These are differentiated by a curved body in its structure. The female shoot arises from the base of the male shoot and it is called archegonial branch or archegoniophore. At the tip of this archegoniophore, many archegoniums are present and each archegonium having a stalk and it is a flask-shaped structure with venter and neck as a pods. This venter, it encloses a basal egg cell, it is called oosphere, and upper small ventral canal cells. Generally, neck contains 6 or more than 6 neck canal cells. The male gametes which are developed inside the antheridium, when released to outside, they swim towards archegonium. In each matured archegonium, neck canal cell and ventral canal cells are disintegrated or degenerated to form a mucilage substance. During fertilization, water is essential. Without water, male gametes it never reach archegonium. One anthrozoid, it fuses with egg cell to form a diploid zygote. The entire process, it takes place inside the archegonium only. The zygote, it secretes a cell wall and it becomes into oospore. The zygote or oospore, it is the first cell for the development of sporophytic generation. The oospore, it divides and redivides to form embryo. Later, this embryo it will be develops into a sporophyte or sporangium. This sporangium or sporogonium of Funaria, it is generally photosynthetic in nature because of green color and it is semi-parasitic on gametophytic plant body. So the entire sporophyte it is semi-parasite on a haploid gametophytic plant body. In the structure of this sporophyte or sporangium, it having three important parts. One is foot, one is called foot, seta and capsule. The capsule, it contains three parts. One is called basal apophysis, central theca, and terminal operculum. The foot of the sporophyte, it is embedded into the plant tip. It helps to fix the entire sporophyte on plant and absorb water and minerals and salts from gametophytic plants. The seta is a stalk. It lifts the capsule above in the air. Some of the diploid spore mother cells present inside the capsule are called spore sac. These cells produces haploid spores with the help of meiosis division. These capsule contain diploid spore mother cell. When it undergoes meiosis division, it can form haploid spores. Each haploid spore, when it released to outside, this haploid spore it gradually germinate and produces a filamentous juvenile gametophyte. It is called Protonema. This Protonema, it works as a Rhizoids, and Protonema can multiply vegetatively with the help of small birds present on green branches. These small birds, it grows into a matured and separate. When it is separated, it can form a moss plant or gametophytic plant body. In the life cycle of Funaria, haploid diploid type of life cycle can be observed. In the life cycle, the free-living haploid gametophyte, it alternates with the semi-parasitic diploid sporangium. Now it is called haplodiploid life cycle. These are the general characters of Bryopsida or mosses. Thank you for watching. If you like this video, subscribe my channel, like and share my videos to your students and friends.